Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood.
Hi guys, it's Kristiii and welcome back to my channel. You guys have been loving my store-bought slime series, so I'm doing a full-on review of slimes from Compound Kings. They sent this package to me for free, but all of my opinions are 100% honest and my own. And real quick, just wanted to mention that my slime shop is going to be opening on Thursday, May 7th, so set your guys' alarms. You guys aren't gonna believe how many slimes I made. I made like about 400 slimes. So this is my biggest restock yet, and I'm super excited about it. And for today's post notification shout out, there are 3 of you guys, and the first one goes out to Fun with Selena, Sophia Risu, and Toyville. Thank you guys so much for having your post notifications on. And if you guys want to get shout out in my next video, make sure you click the little bell after you subscribe and comment down below when you've done that. And I think that's about it for this intro, so let's just get right into the slime review. Woo! So here's my package that Compound Kings sent me. They sent me so many new slimes, so huge shout out to them. And I showed a sneak peek of this unboxing on my TikTok a week ago, so if you guys aren't following me on there, definitely check me out. Here we have the first slime. This is an OMG Surprise. I love how it's in a cute lollipop shape. I've never reviewed one of these before because I didn't realize that there was slime inside, but this is so cute. So each package comes with slime in a jewelry surprise, and my slime came with this zipper bracelet. So cute. The slime itself is a small amount of slime, but look at how pretty this slime is. I love how it's a pale pink color and the glitters look so pretty in it. I gotta say that Compound Kings really does have some of the prettiest store-bought slimes on the shelves. The slime was unscented, but it's a really pretty, stretchy, clear slime, and I really just love the whole concept of the lollipop, and I thought the slime was pretty good too. Next, we have this Glitzy dot slime. This is another pretty clear slime. I also love the glitters in this slime. They're just so different, and maybe that's why they're called glitzy dots. I did notice that there was a little bit of glitter fallout though, so just be mindful of that. This was also pretty stretchy. It's not the stretchiest clear slime out there, but for a store-bought slime, I thought there was a really good stretch to it. And it's also scented with an amazing apple scent. You can smell the scent as you play with the slime. It smells so good. This was just another great slime from Compound Kings. And here we have a butter slime from Compound Kings. I reviewed a few of their butter slimes before and absolutely love them. This one is called S'mores, and y'all, let me tell you, this slime is super creamy. It might be a little too creamy. It does leave a little bit of residue on your table, but it is so soft and spreadable. They definitely have the best store-bought butter slimes out there. It's also scented just like s'mores. The scent is really strong and good. If you can get your hands on their butter slimes, I highly recommend them. You will not be disappointed. Moving on, we have an Avalanche slime, and now I think I see why they call this an Avalanche slime. I totally was not expecting all of the foam beads to just fall out of the container. I think the seal was stuck to the lid of the container, so they kind of all just came flying out, but it was nice to see the foam beads separated from the slime, so you at least got to mix them together yourself. The slime texture was a little bit stiff. For some reason, it was thicker, and when I added in the foam beads, it made the slime even tougher to stretch. There was also some bead fallout because of how thick the slime was, but it wasn't too bad. You definitely can't add in all the foam beads though, because they will not stick to the slime. I only added in like half or whatever fell out of the container at first. Even though it was a bit stiffer, it still had some really good pops. And by the way, this is an unscented slime. Next up, we have what I believe is a mix and mash slime from Compound Kings. I'm pretty sure I reviewed this one before and the slime was stiff, so I wanted to see whether or not this was the same slime. So the pink slime was pretty tough and it ripped a lot, and the foam beads didn't really mix well into the pink slime because of how stiff the slime was already. This is my second time reviewing this slime and not much has changed from the first time, so I would say to cross this one off the list if you see it. And here we have this Swirls butter slime. This slime is swirled with green and white, which is very unique for a store-bought slime. You don't really find marbled or swirled store-bought slimes. And this texture is unreal. It's the perfect butter slime. Compared to s'mores, there isn't as much of a residue, which makes it so much more enjoyable to play with. It's so spreadable and creamy, but also very holdable at the same time. It's also scented with a strong green apple scent that smells so good. This is definitely one of my favorite store-bought slimes because of the texture and the scent. It's amazing. Next up, we have Fluffy Clouds Berry Cake. One thing I didn't really like about this slime is the packaging because there's no way of storing the slime after the plastic seal is removed, and I remembered that from the first time I reviewed this one. But this slime comes with a cute little strawberry charm and it's scented with an amazing berry scent. It's a really strong scent and really good. At first this slime was ripping a lot, so I kept stretching it and it eventually let me fluff it up a little bit without ripping. It wasn't very stretchy, but after you keep playing with it for a while, the texture gets a little better. This does have a lot of snow fallout though, so just be aware of that. But I must say, the scent of this slime makes it so enjoyable to play with. It smells so good. Compound Kings definitely has some of the best scents out there. Next up, we have their putties. This is definitely something new to me. I didn't even know that Compound Kings made putties. And this putty is scented, which is awesome because not a lot of putties come scented. It's scented like grape, and it's so fitting because this color reminds me of grapes. And it also came with a grape charm inside the putty. Such a cute touch. I thought this putty had a really good texture. It's pretty stretchy and the scent just makes it even better because sometimes putties have that rubber-like scent to them, which I don't really like. But this scent was so good. It's a really strong grape scent and I loved it. I'm curious to see if they have more putties because this was a really good one. Next up, we have another butter slime. This one is Bubblegum, and it's a perfect bubblegum pink color. And again, the scent is so good. It smells just like bubblegum. What did I say about their butter slimes? They definitely do not disappoint. This one was so creamy and spreadable too. The texture felt similar to the Swirls butter slime. It doesn't leave a residue like the s'mores one did. It's just such a perfect texture. Let me know if you guys have tried their butter slimes out and whether or not you like them. I've reviewed probably 5 of their butter slimes so far and I've loved every single one of them. And here we have their fluffy line. I can't remember if I reviewed these before. I know I've reviewed their clear line, but I really can't remember if I reviewed their fluffy ones. So this pack comes with 5 different slimes, And it looks like two of the slimes were the same color, so I ended up just reviewing one of them. So here's the pink fluffy slime. I thought this was going to be a soft fluffy slime, but this was the complete opposite. The texture is so stiff. It's like way stiffer than the clear slimes. I'm not really sure why it's so stiff and hard to stretch, but I really love the color of this slime. I just wasn't a big fan of the texture, and it's also an unscented slime. I wanted to review another color though, just to make sure it wasn't the color, because sometimes that happens, but the orange slime had the same texture, super stiff and hard. It felt like a really overactivated slime, like when a clear slime first gets overactivated. That's kind of what this felt like. So if you see their fluffy line, I would suggest to stay away from it. And lastly, we have their Fluffy Clouds Coco Cray slime. This slime has the same packaging as the berry cake, and it is super cute packaging, but it would have just been nice to come with a lid or a container to reseal it after playing with it. The slime comes with a cute little charm, and surprisingly, it has a completely different texture from berry cake. It's so much softer and fluffier. It feels more like a cloud slime. It's very stretchy and fluffs up really nicely. It also has a really nice coconut scent. It smells so refreshing. I really, really love this one. And that's all that I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching this entire video. I was stuck deciding between what video to upload. It was either this one or a Hoshimi slime review, and that video is coming up very soon. I purchased a lot of slimes from their shop, and we're going to do a full-on review just for their shop because a lot of you guys have been suggesting that. So stay tuned for that and so many other slime videos as well. If you guys aren't a member of the K-Squad, hit that red subscribe button down below and join the fam. We'd love to have you here. And like I said earlier, set your guys' alarms for my slime shop restock Thursday, May 7th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm super duper excited. You guys know that I don't have restocks as often as I should be. So this is a really big restock, so a lot of you guys will be able to purchase slimes from my shop. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!